You know what I hate? I hate when you can play your game. You can do this. Oh, there's a gap. Oh, but it doesn't. The gap doesn't matter because I can't jump. I can move left and right. No, I can't jump. Oh. Okay, let's put gravity in this bitch. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this one. Okay, we're going to give it the same sprite. I'm going to call this player underscore bitch magnet. No, no, player side. Because this is our side scrolling player. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of Y apart from that one. We need this gone. Yes. Right. So, right. Here's magical, wonderful, wonderful fairyland. Okay. Now, first off, we need to add an event, a collision event with the wall, because you have to collide with the wall to do the wally things. And I think, okay, yeah, it's done. Right, and then we need in there we need this one, and that is direction, direction, and speed is speed, like a dirty. Oh no, solid objects, only solid objects, and then V speed 0. Now we go back into our step event, get control, bash this in there. Now here's the fun part. If exclamation mark, so let's check in. This is checking if the place isn't free, right? Place free, right? Boo-doo-boo-doo. And that is X is normal, Y is Y plus 1. Y plus 1 within there, which equals 0. I'm joking, I've skipped ahead. We need a little givity thing here to say, yeah, you gotta do something. So that makes gravity equal 0. Nice. A little bit of this here, stop it there. Now here's where we bring variables into this. Okay, we're gonna have a variable called is underscore collided. I believe that's the right one. Yeah, collided. Is collided equal to true. Bracket. Now I'm gonna close this quickly. Add an event. Lovely little create event. Down up. There. Variable. Is underscore collided, because I can't spell, and we're going to set this to false. False. It's not true. Hasn't happened. Let's back into our gravity. Is collided true? No, it's not true. It's lying. Else is the other bit of a little bit questioning. Else. Oh wait, we've missed something. I don't know where I put that one. It's this one. Else gravity equals 1. Any little sign thingy, and then is collided is equal to false. Is underscore collided equal to false. Bada bing, bada boom, hipscotchity boggery. There's our gravity, but there is much more we need within our code here. This isn't enough, so we need to go back into our crate. We need more variables. Okay, so we need a variable called, let me see, I'm running over the old area code and the code that we used for our most recent rad week. So you've got, which is falling and is jumping, so we'll do is underscore jumping. Have yeah. And of course we're going to set it to false. False, because it's not happening. Another one is fooling. I think that's the right one. I don't even know. I'm making this up as I go along. Also, false. Not true, not happening. We also need moving. Is moving. Is underscore moving. Happy days. And that is also, you guessed it, false. Another relative. What else do we need? We also need, we've got is full, we've got is jumping, we've got all this and that and this and that. So from there we can gather that I should probably have set a time Otherwise, I don't know how long this is going for. Apparently, I've been going for 23 minutes. I'm going to start it there. Nonetheless, okay, I believe that is every single little fuck there. Okay, I'm going to go in our step event. We're going to go in here, and we're going to just take this apart. Okay, we're going to just whack this in, and then we're going to take it apart as we go along. Okay. Bosh. Yes, I know it's a lot of code. So we start off with if keyboard isn't checked for this one, but of course we're not using the ORD, are we? We are using numbers. So the first one, 68, is D, if you remember. If keyboard check for 68. I've also accidentally deleted something else, if I'm quite right. Hold on. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, right. Oops, my bad. Bosh. 68. You're dicking me. What did I do? Why are you not accepting that, bitch? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's get rid of this ORD then. Ow! What are you do? Oh, okay. No, I'm dicking things up. Okay, and then keyboard checking for this one, which is not 68, it's 65. And our V speed is equal to 0 and is jumping false and is falling also false. Then make the sprite, we have Rogret still, because this is what we called it, Rogret. But instead, we're just going to call it box. Because that's what our sprite name. We just check what our sprite names are. Yeah, box. So it's equal to box. Simples. There it is. That's for left and right. That checks. Make sure that you can move left and right within a place it's not connected. So if keyboard check for W, we don't use W. We use Dick Muffins 87, and the place is free. And the place, oh wait, place isn't free at position X and Y plus 1, which makes it relative. V speed equals global jump height. Ah, now what is this we've got? Okay, so global jump height is a variable that you set on another object. Oh, getting fancy now. This object is going to be called controller. We need this very muchly. If I could spell controller. Has no sprite. It's not visible. It is visible. Need it visible. And go to other. Game start. Control variable. Global dot jump underscore height. And then set that. Let's say minus. Let's just say -5 for now. Because that's just nice. That's a nice jumpy jump. Okay, nope. Nope, that's the wrong guy. Okay. So, it's referring to the variable speed as your jump height. Simples. Sound play jump 1. We don't have a sound for jump 1, so that's all good. I have like a horrible, weird coffee thing going on here. I don't even know. Not like coffee's in like eating coffee. You know what I mean? You don't eat coffee. Right, so. Now we're checking D again, but we're not checking D. I have to replace all this. I can't be asked to type this out. I'm sorry, it will take me forever. 68. There you go. Right, and keyboard checking for A, which is 65. Oh, we don't need to ORD there. And go home. And is moving equal to false. Okay, good, 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 good. This all makes perfect sense so far, I hope. And now, if the variable speed is larger than 0, oh no, it's the variable speed is smaller than 0 and is moving false, sprite index Rogret jump. We don't have jump, so we're just going to use box and set jumping to true. Now, if it's the other way around, then we do falling. In which case we just do box. and then it sets and if variable speed is equal to 0, is falling is false. If is moving is false, is falling is also false, and jumping is false, your sprite index is Rogret still. Well, no, it's not. It's a box. Boxy, boxy, box, box. And if is collided and is true, and is falling false, and is jumping false. That's what it sets as. Nice. Happy days. That is that. Nicey, 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 nicey. Ticky, ticky, ticky. Right. And if I am correct, it should have just made... Oh, let's put the controller in. Our side-scrolling character be able to jump that inevitably hard to jump gap. Oh, no way. Maybe you can, okay? So, as you can tell, the global jump height is very low. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go to settings, and we're just going to change this from 30 to 30. And we're going to change our player speed. Oh, I can't be beaten, whatever. Okay, so set it to minus 11 then. 11 sounds good, that sounds good. And let's have a look and see what wonders of magic lay beyond in the realms of my mind. Apparently it doesn't want to jump any higher. Do 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 do. Well, unless that's your jumping. That is how that works. If we just increase this -5, let's say 10. I think that works, if I'm correct. You can jump a bit higher. Just check that. And then once that's done, there you go, much better. So, oh, apparently you can double jump. Ah, look at me, very bad at the game. So there you go. That was gravity for a game like that. We can go over it one more time. Okay, so first off, we need a controller with the game start event, and that holds our jump height -11. Now this also works for another thing which we'll do later, which is player speed. Now we need a load of other variables in our create, which is collided to false, is jumping false, is falling false, and is moving false. Thus, once we've done that, we need this beautiful piece of code, which asks if the place isn't free at position x, comma y plus 1, and gravity should be 0. If it's and set is collided true, else gravity is 1 and is collided is false. Very simple. You put it down, it's quite simple. It just looks very unsimple. So if keyboard check D and keyboard check A, and the variable speed equals 0 and is jumping false and is falling false, your sprite index is your standing sprite or box. If keyboard check W and place is free at position x, comma y plus 1, variable speed is equal to your global jump height. If keyboard check D and keyboard check A is moving set to false. That's it. That's what that one is. Oh, that's not if it is. If it isn't checked, sorry. If keyboard isn't checked for A and D, then set is moving false. If variable speed, gotta remember, is smaller than 0 and moving is equal to false, set your sprite index as box, because that's what it was, or your jumping sprite, and set is jumping to true. Now if your variable speed is larger than 0 and is moving is false, sprite index your falling sprite and set is falling true. If variable speed is equal to 0, then is falling is equal to false. And if is moving equal to false and is falling equal to false and also jumping equal to false, then set the sprite index to box, which is just a standing sprite. If is collided equal to true, is falling equal to false. No. If is collided is true, set falling to false and jumping to false. Therefore, you've covered your backside. Lovely days. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, and then in the collision, move to contact direction and speed. So direction, maximum is speed against solid objects, and they just set the vertical speed to 0. And there you go. That is your 2D platforming, side-scrolling, wondrous magicality. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, like, show it to your dog, because we like your dog watching these videos. It's nice. He enjoys it. Other than that, I'm going to now go record for RPG. So, for me, I'll see you in 5 minutes, or never at all. You, it could be a week. Yeah.